What up, you guys? So in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about making lean gains as opposed to going on a bulk cycle. Alright, sorry, I just said psycho instead of cycle. I meant to say cycle. Okay. I've been doing this for 4 years, alright? 4.5 years of making lean gains. And it's safe to say that I've never been over 15% body fat in my entire life, okay? I've always been a really lower body fat type guy. And those of you who are new to my channel, yes, I do lift. I'm sorry. I may look like a skinny kid or something, because I am. But anyways, lean gains. The benefits of making lean gains instead of going on a bulk cycle. Number one, you get to keep your abs all year round. I mean, that should be the number one thing, shouldn't it? Being shredded all the time, for the most part. People who go on a bulk, it plays such a mental toll on them. It would to me if I ever went on a bulk. I can just imagine it, having to bulk up and cut. Because when you bulk, when you're consuming many more calories, you get a lot stronger with that. And if I were ever to bulk and get super freaking strong and have to lose all that weight and feel weak again, that would drive me crazy. I mean, the weights don't really matter to me, but I mean, feeling that way and being able to lift those heavy ass weights and then cutting down and not being able to move them, that would play such a mental game with me that it deters me that much more from bulking. So what exactly does it mean to make lean gains, to gain your muscle while staying lean? I mean, it should be pretty self-explanatory, but the number one thing, the very first thing you have to do before going about either gaining weight or losing weight, either one, is finding your maintenance calories, finding the number of calories it takes for you to maintain your body weight, finding how many calories you have to consume each day to stay at that body weight. After that, you either choose to gain weight, where you obviously add calories, or lose weight and take away calories from your maintenance. The universal thing to follow when it comes to nutrition, gaining weight or losing weight, or maintaining your weight, is finding your maintenance calories. Because if you want to gain weight, obviously you add calories to that. If you want to lose weight, obviously you take away calories from that. Now, I get questioned all the time. You know, I get accused of steroids and all this stupid shit because of the fact that I've made lean gains, that I'm lean year round. People don't think it's possible, and it's so simple to understand. Most people, when they go in a bulk, alright, they go to the extreme. They eat everything in sight. They are eating an enormous number of calories, okay? Over their maintenance, they are eating anywhere from 500 plus calories over their maintenance, and they're gaining a lot of size, but a lot of that size is body fat. And that's due to the fact that they're eating more calories than their body needs to consume to gain weight, to gain lean muscle tissue. Now, one thing that I implemented without even knowing it in the beginning, in order to make lean gains, was the fact that I was going just over my maintenance calories. Okay? Instead of going over by ridiculous numbers of like 500, 600, 700, 800. I mean, 500 and 600 really, I guess, aren't that crazy to be going over. But, I mean, it kind of is for some people. But instead of doing that, go over your maintenance calories by a very small, just a few hundred calories a day. It may be really hard for some people, and it may be really easy for some people. For me, it's easy. It's easy as hell. Actually, I should say that it's kind of difficult for me because hitting my humongous number of calories and then trying to add an additional few hundred, it does suck a little bit, but I'm not going to complain because I can eat whatever the hell I want to eat, in all honesty. So if you guys are mad, then stay mad. If you guys are considering, like, you don't know what to do, if you don't know whether to bulk to gain a lot of size, if you'd rather stay lean, then consider doing that. Just go over by a small amount, as opposed to adding hundreds and hundreds and maybe even thousands of calories over your maintenance. Now, there are benefits to bulking instead of making lean gains, and I get jealous of the people who go on bulks because when they bulk up, they're strong as fuck. Pardon my French, but they're strong as hell. They can lift whatever weights they want to lift. They're all stronger than me year round. They're higher body fats and stuff like that. So while I'm in there flexing in the mirror showing off my abs, they're over there freaking squatting 500 pounds, that kind of a thing. I mean, it's a little to the extreme. The reality is that you just have to think about these things, you guys. It's really not hard to comprehend. Nutrition really is centered around calorie consumption, you guys. If you understand calories and you know how to count your calories, you can lose weight, you can gain weight, you can look however the hell you want to look. Alright? So, I mean, I hope I went into depth somewhat with it. I mean, there's so much more I could say, but I want to keep it simple because it really, nutrition in most people's eyes, everyone on here will tell you nutrition is number one, the hardest aspect, and number two, the most important aspect. And I do agree with both those things. It's just, it shouldn't be a difficult thing to understand. It should be so simple. And most people, what they will do is try to break it apart and make it so difficult for everyone to understand. Even training. I mean, if you look at the way people used to train back in the day to how they train now, it's such bullshit. I mean, we overcomplicate things, you guys, to the extreme. So, hopefully that helps you guys a little bit. Hopefully it gets you thinking somewhat, maybe considering some different options. Maybe it put you in a different place from where you were in. So, if you give it a try, then come back on this YouTube video and comment and tell me what your results were, what you like better, what the benefits were for you, that kind of a thing, alright? So, again, love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. I'll keep dishing out the videos and stuff like that, as long as you keep giving me ideas, all that good stuff. So, with that said, you guys, until next time.